HD is a devastating degenerative brain disorder for which there is, at present, no effective treatment or cure. HD slowly diminishes the affected individual's ability to walk, think, talk, and reason. Eventually, the person with HD becomes totally dependent upon others for his or her care. Huntington's disease profoundly affects the lives of entire families, emotionally, socially, and economically. Where did it come from? Named for Dr. George Huntington, who first described this hereditary disorder in 1872, HD is now recognized as one of the more common genetic disorders. More than 250,000 Americans have HD or are at risk of inheriting the disease from an affected parent. HD affects as many people as hemophilia, cystic fibrosis, or muscular dystrophy. What are the symptoms? Early symptoms of Huntington's disease may affect cognitive ability or mobility and include depression, mood swings, forgetfulness, clumsiness, involuntary twitching, and lack of coordination. As the disease progresses, concentration and short-term memory diminish and involuntary movements of the head, trunk, and limbs increase. Walking, speaking, and swallowing abilities deteriorate. Eventually, the person is unable to care for him or herself. Death follows from complications such as choking, infection, or heart failure. When do the symptoms start? HD typically begins in midlife between the ages of 30 and 45, though onset may occur as early as the age of 2. Children who develop the juvenile form of the disease rarely live to adulthood. HD affects males and females equally and crosses all ethnic and racial boundaries. Each child of a person with HD has a 50-50 chance of inheriting the fatal gene. Everyone who carries the gene will develop the disease at some point in their lives. Can at-risk people find out if they will get the disease? Yes. In 1993, the HD gene was isolated and a direct genetic test developed which can accurately determine whether a person carries the HD gene. The test cannot predict when symptoms will begin. However, in the absence of a cure, some individuals at risk elect not to take the test. Are researchers close to a cure? Yes. Since the discovery of the gene that causes HD, scientific research has accelerated and much has been added to our understanding of Huntington's disease and its effects upon different individuals. By continuing to increase our investment in both clinical and basic HD research each year, breakthroughs in treatment and a cure will be forthcoming. Finding a cure for HD will significantly aid research for Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and other neurological disorders.
She shaves his face, she combs his hair, she helps him find his rocking chair. She cooks his meals, she wipes his mouth, and the window that he's looking out. She reads him books, she speaks his name. Oh, every day is much the same. She sighs that sigh from deep within, the one that says she misses him. She misses his gentle touch and the way he used to make her laugh. She misses the man he was in all of those old photographs. So strong, so kind, so sweet, so smart, the man who stole her very heart. She misses him. His children come on Saturday, they're at his feet, his grandkids play. It's sad they don't know him at all. He's just the one they call Grandpa. They take out his trash, they mow his lawn, things he can't do since he's been gone. She's grateful that they're pitching in, and like everyone, she misses him. She misses his gentle touch and the way he used to make her laugh. She misses the man he was in all of those old photographs. So strong, so kind, so sweet, so smart, the man who stole her very heart. She misses him. And yes, they're still together after all these years, but sometimes you can almost feel sadness in her tears. She misses his gentle touch and the way he used to make her laugh. She misses the man he was in all of those old photographs. So strong, so kind, so sweet, so smart, the man who stole her very heart. She misses him.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment, wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.